about bikes disobeying the law.
All right.
I think bicyclists should obey the law.
Disobey.
And this guy thinks he can ride on the sidewalk and disobey any law he cares about.
And what am I for riding on the bike?
He thinks laws are for other people, not him.
Oh, you're not using those cuss words anymore since I got the video camera out.
Oh, I don't mind saying it.
What? Oh, then why?
I don't mind saying it. Just,
saying what?
I just want you to obey the law. Obey the bicycle laws. Obey the bicycle laws.
Yeah.
Obey the bicycle laws.
Yeah.
Obey the bicycle laws. This guy was disobeying the bicycle laws. Yay! So maybe a car will hit him. Yay! Yay! Maybe a car will... Wait. Let's turn it around.
Don't touch my phone.
Don't touch your phone?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch your phone, or what?
Or I'll
what?
flick that cup out of your hand.
Or what?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah?
All right.
I just...
You see that?
Do I see what?
What's the problem?
This man was disobeying the bicycle laws.
I don't. Yes, I am.
This man was
wait a minute, hang on.
and he was taking my picture.
Hang on. And you threw water at him or whatever that is?
Yes, I threw water.
You realize that's a battery?
No, it isn't a battery.
You're telling the police what it is?
It isn't a battery. He was taking my
Ma'am,
picture.
be quiet. I've been a
against the
policeman for 24 years. Don't tell me anything.
He was
if you try to throw
disobeying
something
the
at
law.
me, and I throw things
So
back.
wait a second. I want to ask
Understand?
you something.
You're in my
wanna
space.
ask you
Back
something.
up before I lock you
I
up.
want to ask you
Back
something.
up.
Why don't you give him
Slow
a ticket?
down.
Why don't you give him a ticket
Why
for
are
disobeying the
you
law?
have no right to do that to a man.
I do.
You're not
if
the
he's
police.
taking my
But
picture
you're not
against
the
my
police.
will.
You know how many times I get my picture taken? A lot. I smile
So
and say
wait
hello.
a second. What's your badge number?
My badge number is right here, 19638.
196.
And he's my witness because I came to assist him. So
Yes.
would you like to arrest you? Put on your arrest report?
Actually, I would like to
You
press
want-
charges
you want to
against
arrest him?
this man.
I would like her arrested. Yes.
I would like to press charges
Can't.
against him
You can't.
for disobeying the law.
I witnessed you do a battery. I witnessed you do a battery, man. You can't throw things at people.
No, my
Who do you
point
think
is
you
he
are?
was riding on the sidewalk.
Okay, so?
And then you don't give him a ticket, and he thinks
Excuse
it's
me.
okay.
But wait a minute.
And
But you
that's
still
what
have
he was
have
saying.
no right to throw something at
My
somebody.
point is that
Your
he
point
was
is there's
taking
something
my
wrong with
picture
you, ma'am.
against-
There's something wrong with you. I think
Wait
the
a
elevator
minute.
needs
Oh, wait a
repair.
minute. Oh,
That's
wait
what
a
I
minute.
think. There's
Wait a
something
minute.
wrong
Oh,
with you.
good.
No
But
normal
you're
people throw
insulting
things.
me.
Yes, I'm insulting
You're
you
insulting
because everybody
me.
thinks who
You're
throws something.
insulting
What if he was a
me.
gangbanger with a gun?
Well, I'm sorry.
You may have not been standing here. You may have not been standing
I'm
here.
going to sue the city.
You're gonna
because
sue
you
the
guys
city. Get in line.
Are not
Ma'am,
ticketing this man. I want his name. He's going to
not
press
getting
charges.
his
I'll
name.
get his name. Yeah.
sir, I think
He's
the
gonna
best thing to
press
do.
charges.
I think there's something wrong with her that we just leave her alone. You know what I
Why?
mean?
Why
I
do
really
you
because
think
no
there's
normal
something wrong?
person does that, ma'am. Really.
I have been hit twice by
But
bikes.
you didn't get hit by him.
The point is he was
You need
riding
to
on the
apologize to
sidewalk.
Joe because you're throwing
He's
something at him.
endangering people's
Yes,
lives.
that's against the law. I'll agree with
He's
you on that one.
And you
But
don't do
wait a
anything
minute.
about
It's not
it.
your.
Cops don't do anything
But it's not
about
your
it.
job to
But you
do
don't,
something
and
about
he
it.
doesn't think, he was saying it was fine. It's
Ma'am,
okay to do
ma'am,
that. It's okay to
Just because he
endanger other
wrote.
people's
Can
lives.
I talk without you yelling?
My point is you
No,
don't do
your
anything.
point is there's too much crime in Chicago for us to worry about people on bicycles
What?
on sidewalks.
I have been
Okay,
hit
so there's
twice.
people dying in the streets.
I've been hit twice, and you don't. Good. I'm glad you're getting this on tape. That this policeman said that.
Then I'm saying there's too much crime in Chicago for us to worry about little
people to
things.
worry. See?
Yes, you're right.
See, he's laughing.
I'm laughing at
I
you.
have
Right.
broken
You're laughing at-
up.
this poor
I
young
have
man was just
broken
battered
neck
by
the
you.
last time I was hit by a bike.
Okay, well, I'm
I
sorry
have
about that,
bashed
but
him
he
and
didn't run
broken
into
neck.
you, ma'am.
No, the point was he
Relax.
was disobeying the
You-
law,
you have an
and you
inside voice,
and you
ma'am?
don't and you
You
don't
have
do
an inside
anything.
voice, or do you have to scream?
The point is you don't do anything.
The point is there's not enough of us to
Cops
do.
do not do anything
okay.
about these
Okay,
bikes.
you know what? When they're
so
shooting,
they think
when
they
they're
can
shooting,
disobey the
we're
law
running
anytime.
to the bullets and
Wait
you're
a
running
minute.
away,
You
ma'am.
come here. Didn't you tell me that you go by cops all the time riding on bikes?
Okay, yes. And sometimes when we see them, we tell them it's against the law.
No,
but it's not that
you
serious,
don't.
ma'am.
What are you? You're
And the way
saying
people
it's
drive
not-
drive cars on the street, I don't blame them for being on a sidewalk.
you're
It's
saying
dangerous to ride in the street.
So you're telling him he can ride on the
No,
sidewalk?
I'm telling him that he
and
is
disobey
wrong.
The law against
But
the,
for you
the
to go
laws
and
of
throw
Chicago?
something at him,
That
that's
wasn't
crazy.
That wasn't why I threw something at him. What the reason?
What was the
why?
reason? What
the
possible
reason?
reason?
Why, the
I'm
reason
listening.
why? Because he was taking my picture against.
He
my
can
will.
take your picture.
No, actually, he
Anybody
can't.
can take anybody's
No,
picture. I'm a
actually,
policeman. I get my
he can't.
pictures taken all the time.
If I can't do it, then why wouldn't he arrest me for videotaping you right now?
You don't want people taking your picture,
The
ma'am.
point
All right.
is, I'm glad you're getting this on tape
Okay.
because now I can sue the city because the police
city for what?
do nothing about people like him.
Okay.
You seem to
So
think it's
duly
okay.
noted, ma'am. Anything else that you want?
My
now,
point is
I think
that
I can say.
if you do nothing about it and he's endangering people's
Okay,
lives,
all right,
what
can
do we
I
do
ask a
about
question
that?
then? What do people do about people committing batteries, like
think-
throwing
you
things at
don't-
people? What's worse, riding a
Water.
bicycle or throwing something?
Water.
I don't care if it's water, or not. You have no
water.
right.
I have no right.
you don't.
That man was
You don't.
endangering my life
screaming.
by riding on the
Ma'am,
sidewalk.
I think you should go
So-
home and reevaluate your thinking on life, because you're going to run into somebody
Why?
who's not
I
as
would
nice
like-
as him, and
he's
they're going to
not.
pull out a
You
gun,
think
and you're
he's
not going to be
nice? He
around.
wants
Yes,
me
I think he's a nice
arrested.
young man.
He wants me arrested.
No, I
He
think
said he's
he
gonna
realizes
press
there's
charges.
something wrong with
You know, when you threw the water on me, it made me want you arrested.
Well,
Yeah,
fine.
it did.
But my point is, I want you arrested for
Well,
endangering
that's not going to happen
people's
because it's not an
lives.
arrestable offense to begin with. It's just a ticket.
And you never. And
His
you
is a
didn't
ticket,
give him
yours is a
ticket.
battery.
And
What's
you
worse?
never gave him a ticket.
Because-
you never gave him a ticket,
First of
and
all,
he
I
laughs
came to
about
his
it.
aid because I saw you
He
commit a
laughs
battery.
about it, and he thinks it's great. Do we
No.
have cameras up here?
I don't know. Why don't you
Well,
ask?
I'm
let's
laughing
find
at your
out. Let's
irrationality.
find out.
That's what I'm laughing at. I'm not laughing at anything except for how ridiculous you are.
think it's funny for people
I
to
think it's
ride
funny
on the
how
sidewalk.
stupid you look right now.
Why?
That's what I
don't
think.
care about stupid. If
Obviously
I look
not.
stupid, I was hit twice. I
But
broke
you weren't
wrist,
hit tonight.
a broken
You weren't hit
twice.
tonight.
My point is, if you keep saying that, he's going to hit somebody someday.
And if he does, he'll have
And
to pay the
that's
price.
point.
But he
But
hasn't.
it's okay to let him disobey the law. Is that what
But
you're
it's
saying?
okay
I
for you to
want
break the
to
law?
say it.
To hit
No,
him
I
or throw
want-
something
you
at
said-
him?
You said earlier
Really?
you think it's okay if he rides on the
All
sidewalk.
I'm saying
You said
is
that at
there are a
his
lot of
tape.
people in
And
Chicago
that's
that if
what
you
I'm
throw
gonna
something
take
at
to
them, they're
court.
not going to be as nice as him.
My point
All right, they're gonna give you a
my
smack.
point is he
Okay.
was endangering other people's lives. If a guy comes up to me, if a guy is stealing her purse, I will try to stop it. And I
Yes, and
consider
that's
it
why I
the same
stepped
way.
in, because I saw you commit a battery on him. That's why I stepped in.
I tried to stop him from disobeying the law.
But that's not your job.
Why?
Because you're not the police, I am.
Why is it different? If
Your job is not to
if
worry
I
about
go-
people on bicycles.
if I
My
try-
job is.
Am I not supposed to stop somebody
Call
from
911. Call
pulling up?
911. Don't take matters into your own hands. Otherwise, you'll be another
But I
statistic.
can.
Because somebody who has a
But
gun
I
next
can.
time will not be
But
as
I
nice
can.
as you.
I can take.
No, you
I
can't.
can go after a guy who is stealing somebody's purse, right?
Why are we
I
talk-
can stop
why are we
somebody
talking
from
about
doing
that when we're talking about a
because
bicycle?
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Stealing
it
and,
is.
and a bicycle on a
yes,
sidewalk?
it is. Yes,
Ma'am,
it is.
I think you have some issues going on.
Why is it issues? Why does issues?
I think that the
Because
survey will
I
say
want-
that you have some issues going
Because
on.
I want people to obey the law. That's
Okay, very good.
issues.
So noted. We'll make a note of it.
Yeah, but you don't do anything about it.
You're
you
right.
said on this tape that you think it's okay that he disobeys
I don't
the
think
law.
I said that. I said that we don't have
You
enough
said it's
manpower
okay
to worry
for
about
him to
bicycles
ride
on
on the
sidewalks.
sidewalk.
We have now people who are committing
You
batteries
said
like
he
you
won't
did.
do
Yeah.
anything. You said he won't
You're
do
probably
anything.
lucky that he's a nice young man.
He's not a nice young
Oh, yes,
man.
he is. Because if he would have threw water
He's
at
not
me,
a nice young man.
I would have responded
He
differently.
thinks it's funny
All right.
that he endangers people's lives.
He doesn't endanger
thinks
people's
that's
lives.
funny.
He doesn't endanger.
He doesn't by riding on the sidewalk. How come I got hit twice by bikes?
Because
How come-
maybe they were riding too fast or something.
My point is they were disobeying the law, just like him.
And just like
The
you are when you
Commissioner
commit a battery.
of Transportation said that
Okay.
she goes up to
I
people.
think we're wasting our time here
She
because
goes up
it's
to
not
people and
computing upstairs.
No.
She goes up to people and she stops them from she says something to them about riding on the sidewalk.
I
So
would-
if the Commissioner of Transportation says it, why don't you do something about it?
The Commissioner of Transportation is not out here doing police work.
Why don't you
Commissioner
do
of
the
Transportation
police
is
work
not
you're
going
supposed
to
do?
bullets like we
Why
go to
don't you
bullets.
supposed?
They're behind
you're
closed
saying
doors
it's
like
okay,
you are.
But if you see him, I was hit twice by people like him. By people like him disobeying the bicycle laws. And they don't think it's okay. It's okay. They don't. This guy was disobeying
No,
the
now she gotta
bicycle
plead a
laws
case to
by
him.
riding on the sidewalk.
No, she's fine. She's cracked. She needs
He thinks
medication.
that's fine to do.
Double
Well,
dose.
well,
Are you-
Anyway, don't worry about it.